So I don't have a lot of flip phones, and I don't really want to make a video about my whole phone collection, showing all my phones, because then the fun of making the whole YouTube videos is gone, because they're probably gonna become, oh yeah, I've seen that phone before in your phone collection, it's just boring. I know it's boring, and that's the reason why I don't want to show my whole collection. Although my YouTube banner is a very big part of my collection, they're just boring Nokias that I never use. So yeah. What's under that? Sorry for some car noise in the background. What's under there is the good things. So I'm gonna show today my flip phone collection. First up is this phone that I'm emotionally attracted to because my mother had this phone when I was born. Although it's not in the greatest condition, the rubber is pretty much disgusting. And I've used a lot of stuff here. I've used a gigantic Mario thing that you put on your keys. One of those key hang thing, whatever they are. One of these lads. That one. That one was first on there. Then I had a Luigi one that I don't know where it is. Let's just turn this thing on. So pros, it has a really nice keyboard that looks like it's a coin. Another pro is it's my own, probably my only working flip phone that has a second screen. It's my only Sony Ericsson flip phone, which is also a good thing, because Sony Ericsson is the best. With the worst excuse me, with the worst camera and the worst screen. Yeah, the screen is not good. I think it's CSTN. Nah, it can't be that bad, but it's really bad. It's probably an active matrix screen. It also, I mean, it had a picture of my grandma's dead cat on it. It was just set as a wallpaper. It just was a message. It was a MMS, so it's not on here probably anymore. But I have another phone that has it in a clearer. It has a clearer version of it, and I've set it as screensaver. So don't worry, I still have that. Man, memories of that cat. Such a nice cat. Kind of miss it. Memories, dude. I keep this phone. I should have got updates. Nope. Oh my god, this phone is so sweet. Oh, I think it just died. Yep, it just died on me. Look at this hinge. Yeah, it's not the best. Gotta be careful with it. Sony Ericsson flip phones are pretty darn fragile. Can switch between this horrendous display. It's a Sony Ericsson C530i. My mother had this phone, but then she put up music on it, but my grandma was so stupid to delete all that. So that's my first ever flip phone. Sorry if I'm sounding really boring. I'm not bored at all. I'm definitely not bored. So those were all the Sony Ericssons. Let's get to the Motorola's. So the Motorola flip phones were absolutely the thinnest phones in the whole world. Even when you see this cheap model, it is way thinner than the Sony Ericsson. And that's this. Seeing this is just sweet, man. I really want to have the Motorola Razr 2020 edition or whatever it's called, but there are a few battery complaints which I don't like. I want my phone to last 2 days, just like this beast here, the One Macro. And I'm fine with my One Macro. Don't worry, not gonna lie. It's almost a year old. I'm almost having it a year, and it's still going. It's still totally fine. Still recording YouTube videos. Anyways, this is in pretty good condition. Even the plastic front is in immaculate condition. Let's just get a proper cleaning cloth here that I use for my glasses. And the good thing is you get a lot of I have a lot of these for my glasses so I can clean up my phones. There's just one big scratch on there. For the rest, for plastic, it's in immaculate condition. For rubber, this is in immaculate condition. For the hinge, this is in immaculate condition. And the screen is in immaculate condition, although it's a little dirty. I'm cleaning it right now, not doing something bad with it. There you go, man. It's fresh. Nice and fresh, dude. Holy cow. It's in great condition, and it's my only fully working Motorola flip phone with that blue key lighting. I absolutely love it, man. I really want to get a Racer. Although, since it's not a smartphone, it is not that good. And I don't know what's... But by the way, look at this sweet thing, man. This looks like the Motorola Racer 2020 or something. It looks really, really ridiculously nice. In fact, it was so nice, I put my actual SIM card in it, but it was locked. So I may unlock this. I may do that. I don't actually know. It's probably illegal, I know, but it's worth it for this phone. I mean, which day is it? It's 19th. Well, man, I don't know how many calling minutes I have left in my SIM card, but my internet is 3 gigabytes, and I haven't even used 1 gigabyte yet. So if I want to I want internet on this thing, I can do that fine. But I'm not. I don't. The lack of WhatsApp is ridiculously unpleasant. It's really unpleasant because, man, it's going through internet. It's not going through your SMSs. I can only send 100 SMSs or 100 calling minutes. It's not that unlimited crap that's expensive as fuck. I'm totally alright with my 3 gigabyte internet. I'm totally alright with that. 4G, just 4G. I'm not a 5G idiot. So that will be totally fine. 3 gigabytes is fine. But 100 calling minutes is not enough. If we want to combine it with some nice texting I will do in this thing, no. That's not going to be enough. And that's going to make my dad mad as well. As you can see, this is a 50 Hz display, which means poor refresh rate. Pixel density is bad. It's a little harsh. And viewing angles are disgusting. As you can see, they're absolutely disgusting. Look at that, man. It just totally inverts. That's a typical aspect of CSTN displays. It looks alright. Refresh rate is a little bad, and yeah, actual typical refresh rate is 40 hertz as usable. So yeah, trash display. That's one of those OLED things that shows the charging here, messaging here, and calling there. So it's very, very nice. Beautifully thin design. Radio is alright. I've used it, but it's a little, yeah. Let's get on to another Motorola, which is the most piece of crap I've ever had. I think it ran away from me. I can't find it. Where the heck is my Motorola V360? Where's my Motorola V360, man? I can't find it. It's literally nowhere. Okay, let's just get a Nokia then. This might be one of the most favorite Nokias I've ever had in my entire life. And probably by far the coolest. This probably the first phone with a kind of non-removable back. Look, it has a little pull tab right there. Just do that. Pull that down. There we go. Such a beautiful phone. Oh, this says Nokia 2650. And what's so special about this? It's crazy hinge. And it's super crappy build quality. Look at this. Look at this. There's a SIM card slot in here. If this phone did not exist, phones with a non-removable back would not exist. So this phone is... the screen cable is smashed. I don't know how that became, but it became worse when I got it. The hinge is absolutely incredibly good done. This is what probably the first foldable phone as well. Just look at this. This is pure material. I always wanted to have one of these, but this one does not work, and it has a crack in its thing because I broke it because it's weako as fuck. Look at this. Look at that hinge. Look at that folding. How is that piece of plastic just... Let's get a battery. Hopefully this Nokia C2 battery is gonna work. I have a spare battery. Let's just get that one. Why this is a spare battery because it's just in a drawer for no reason. Probably belongs to a phone, but once one Nokia battery died in my collection, all of them were out of range. I didn't know which one belonged to one. And then I got more phones that did not include a battery. So yeah, it got even worse and even worse. By the way, this phone is not meant to have a BL5C in it. It's only meant for BL4C, and I have only one of those. And I'm definitely gonna buy a new BL4C. Oh, my poor boy. It's not that bright in real life. It's just my camera. Very good focusing range, though. The screen cable is wrecked, including the speaker cable. See? See the backlight? When you open it too far, it worked perfectly, and the ringtones were incredibly nice. The ringtones made this phone totally worth it. I could maybe use it like this, but that's absolutely ridiculous. It's just a stupid light. Let's be honest. This is just a light. This is not a phone anymore. This is there's no display. You can't call 112 or 911 because you can't see anything and you can't hear anything. It does still shut off though, which is a good thing. So yeah, pretty dang piece of crap phone. I mean, it was really good when I got it, but now it isn't. So yeah, I really want to show my Motorola V360, but I think I just gotta keep on digging. Let's try finding that piece of crap. So I guess those are all my flip phones, and not including a Motorola V360 in green. I call the Yoshi phone for a reason because it's white and green. Because it looks like Yoshi. Let's be honest. I can't find it, but those are all my flip phones. They're not a lot. So yeah, I'll be doing another video today about the crappiest touchscreen device ever made. So stay tuned for that. See you later.